are so excited that you guys are here with us tonight. We have some information to give you, but we also want to have, it's a really fun time tonight with you guys. We got some fun things in store and some really awesome prizes that we're going to give away tonight. I hope you guys are ready. So, we want to see who is here with us tonight. So parents, if you have your kiddos and they're watching this right now with you, we want you to type their name or names, if there's more than one of them, in the comments right now. And if you are a student that is watching on their own account, we want you guys to put one of those suns with the cool shade emojis in the comment section. And what we're going to do is we are going to make a list of all of you awesome kiddos and students that are watching with us tonight, and we're going to put them on our amazing wheel of names, and I will be going live on Thursday to spin that wheel and find out who our winner is. So put those names in the comments. Remember, if you're a student, we want to see that cool shades emoji. And I'm sure you guys want to know what you're playing for, right? All right, so here we have it, guys. You are playing for this awesome star-spangled floaty.
Look at that.
Perfect for any 4th of July pool party. All right, so keep those names coming. You have anybody with us? Give any shout outs?
We have Kendall and Adeline, Mason and McKenna, Haley and Anna, Sophia and Olivia.
Hey guys.
All right. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us, being on here with us tonight. We really value our NextGen kids and students. And as most of you guys know, over 30% of our Sunday attendance is newborn through 5th grade. Woo woo! And we have growing student groups for our middle school and our high school students. And before this world got turned upside down, we launched a student section in the auditorium that was filled with 3 rows of students worshiping Jesus. So again, you guys, we really value the next generation. And we want to make sure that our kids and our students and our volunteers are always safe. So moving forward, we are going to be using a phasing in plan for in-person NextGen ministry. And real quick, before I share that phasing in plan, and Megan has been sharing this every single week on the live stream, that we have online content that we are going to continue to make available to families throughout this entire phasing in plan. And I'm going to go ahead and share the dates with each area on when they're going to begin their phase. So, drum roll. We are going to start this Sunday, June 28th, with our toddler and preschool kiddos. Any toddler and preschool kiddos out there? Woo!
Yeah.
So there will be a 10 children to 2 adult ratio in the toddler and preschool rooms. And then the next Sunday, on July 5th, we're going to phase in the baby room.
Woo.
And, woo, babies! And the baby room is also going to have that same 10 children to 2 adult ratio. And these ratios are put in place to help with social distancing right now. Then on Sunday, August 16th, we're going to phase in our kindergarten through 3rd graders using using the factory and the studio, again, to help with the social distancing. And this date, actually, it connects with the starting of our local schools. That's why we chose that date. And then lastly, on September 13th, we will phase in the 4th and 5th graders, woo woo, on Sunday mornings. And the 6th through 12th graders, what? Every other Sunday evening on campus. And there may be some adjustments as this plan moves forward, but please be gracious. We believe that this is the best place for us to start. And another thing I want to let you guys know is that if we meet our ratio and you have to take your toddler or your preschooler into the auditorium, ministry doesn't just end. We are going to continue making our kits for the toddlers and preschoolers to be able to have those in the auditorium. And we're also going to continue to provide the kits for the elementary kiddos until their phase-in time as well. So ministry doesn't end. It just looks a little different right now. So now I'm going to turn this over to Kate and let her talk about what check-in is going to look like.
Hey, everybody. First of all, the check-in team has missed you guys. We've missed you kids. We've missed you parents. We've missed all of our families. And we are ecstatic that next week begins this new season of big parties where we're going to get to see your faces again. That is such a thing to celebrate. So, as Shawna mentioned, we're going to be having smaller ratios in our rooms right now just to promote social distancing. So what that means for us is that check-in, we're really needing our families to pre-register their kiddos. So any moment you should be seeing a link that hops up on your screen. This is a link that'll take you to a really easy to navigate page where you can enter your child's name, their birth date, and what service you're going to. This is going to let us know who's coming. It's going to let us be prepared to welcome your kids to the party back in NextGen. And it's going to let us know where those ratios are at on a Sunday. So we really encourage any family who's watching. It is really quick, really simple, and it will really make it easy for us to prepare and be excited to welcome your kiddo. So once you've checked your child in, it'll be just like it was before. You're going to head down that NextGen Kids Wing hallway. But there's going to be something a little different that you see. You're going to be seeing some of our awesome junior volunteers. Those are our 6th through 12th graders, and they are phenomenal. You're going to see them standing outside the doors of the rooms. And what they're going to be there for is they're going to be there to welcome your child and to welcome your family. And they are going to help transition your child from the hallway into the room. Back in NextGen, safety is always a priority, and that doesn't change right now. That is still our top priority. So what that looks like is families will stay in the hallway. We'll have those awesome junior volunteers help bring your child into the room. That'll help limit kind of the congestion that can happen in those rooms and just limit it to NextGen volunteers and kids. And during this season, too, we're not going to have any personal items in the rooms. So that means blankets, sippy cups, diaper bags. Those will need to stay with parents so that we can keep those social distancing and keep our rooms healthy. So now we're going to transition over to Megan. She has another really fun thing. There's some more floaties back here. So.
Yes. Are you guys ready for another challenge?
Woo!
All right. So with this challenge, it is the lyrics challenge. And the winner gets this awesome floaty over here. Little jousting floaty.
That's awesome.
Have some fun in the
That's
pool
awesome.
here this summer. So with the challenge, I have some lyrics from an awesome popular song. I'm going to tell you the lyrics, and then whoever is the first to guess the song wins that awesome floaty.
Ooh.
All right. Here are the lyrics. 'Cause the God of the mountain is the God of the valley. There's not a place your mercy and grace won't find me again. I'm going to say it
Watching
again.
YouTube.
'Cause the God of the mountain is the God of the valley. There's not a place your mercy and grace won't find me again.
This is a really great song, guys, and the Revolution Band has been doing this song, and we're actually doing this song on Sunday. And you guys are going to see some of those awesome NextGen students on this song. Does anybody know it? Do we have one yet?
We don't have one on YouTube yet. We might have to give some more lyrics for it. Let's see. Is anybody ready?
I don't see anything here. I'll give another lyric here because I know I kind of picked a hard one here. All right.
It's just, okay.
We have a little delay. So we're going to wait because I bet there's somebody that knows this song.
Yeah.
Revolution
It's
Band.
a good song. It's
Ooh,
a good song.
I've been rocking out in my living room to this song.
Yeah. So while we're waiting, I'll just go ahead and talk about some of the precautions that we have.
Oh, I have one. Oh, Jake and Cazello. Graves into Gardens. Nice job, Jake. Woo, woo. He got it.
Oh, my goodness. Way to go, Jake.
Yes. You're going to have fun in the pool with that floaty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the precautions that we've put in place just to kind of help be as safe as we can in the classrooms. So in the classrooms, we're going to have hand sanitizer and gloves in each classroom available for the volunteers, hand sanitizer for the children if they want any. Small group leaders, we are also going to have the kids sit in chairs. Now, we know that toddler room, preschool, it might be a little tough. They love to be on the floor playing, but we're going to try and to have as many active activities with them standing up, so that way they're not, sitting down and getting their hands on stuff. So that's just going to help reduce some of the touching and all that stuff. We also are going to have a 9 a.m. and an 11 a.m. tub of toys. This is going to help to reduce the amount of touching with the toys as well, and we're going to sanitize those after each service. We also are going to have disinfectant wipes and spray in every room, and the leaders are going to be in charge of wiping down the counters, the doorknobs, the chairs, so that way we can make sure everything is as clean as possible. Now, one thing that we really need your parents, we need your help here. We have decided to not have snacks in the room for the time being. I know, there's going to be some sad kids here. So, yes, so if the parents could, talk to the kids, tell them that we're not going to have snacks, feed them if they're hungry before the service, that will help us out, because if not, you might see us tied up in the back of the room, because they might be a little upset with us here. And also, small group leaders, what we're going to be doing if any child needs to go to the bathroom, we are going to be calling in the volunteer check-in person to come and get the child. That way we're not bringing children in groups to the bathroom, just to kind of help reduce that as well. And then one important thing that we did want to talk about, just to be as transparent as possible with everybody, is that we are going to have masks available for the volunteers to wear. However, we are not going to require them to wear it. So just so everybody is aware, that way if you decide if you want to bring your kids in or not, you may or may not see a volunteer with a mask on. So, alrighty, I'm going to give it back to Kate.
So you might have noticed, we have done the star, we've done the jousting. There's one little thing left on the stage behind me that you might have noticed. So we have this giant flamingo, and I feel like when there is a giant prize, there needs to be kind of big stakes at place. Well, they're not really big for you because you're watching on a phone or a computer, but they're big for us. So we're gonna play a game, and it is called What's Poppin'? So, in this balloon, and I'm hoping it will not pop on me. It's already happened once today. In this balloon, there is air, but there's also something else in there. It could be something you eat. It could be something you drink. It could be something you wash your hair with. It could be about anything. It looks kind of, what do you think, liquidy, Shawna?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Little congealed, maybe? So, the first person to comment correctly What they think is in the balloon is up for giant flamingo behind me. So let's watch and see what we think. I got my eyes on YouTube.
So we'll give you guys a little bit of time here.
You can do like a family discussion.
Yeah.
You can phone a friend.
Na, 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 na. All right. Can't wait to see these guesses. What do you think
What
is in
could
the
it
balloon?
be? Let's see. Do you have any guesses yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll give it a second, and then I'll give a little clue. This is a giant flamingo, folks.
Kayla Gina is asking if kids aren't pre-registered, will they be able to be checked in once they arrive?
So good question, Kayla. So yes, they will be able to be checked in if there's still spots in the room. So pre-registering is going to allow people to reserve a spot in the room for their kids. So for instance, if there's only 8 pre-registers and a family walks in with 2 kids for a toddler room, then yes, they could check in. But that's kind of how we're going to monitor and see where our numbers are at, is that pre-registering. So I would definitely recommend doing that link if possible.
All right, we have some guesses popping up here. We have Anthony says olive oil.
Ooh.
We got Angela with shaving cream. Kelsey guessed dish soap. Angela guessed pudding. Katie guessed chocolate syrup.
Ooh, Jaken's got peanut butter over here. So far, nobody has it yet. Peanut butter. I think coconut oil might be like the best option, though, if it, you know.
If it went,
Yeah.
Porgies say pudding.
Not pudding.
Yep. Not soda either, Kayla.
It is something you eat, so I'll narrow down the category. Something you eat, but it is not pudding. It's not olive oil or chocolate syrup. That chocolate syrup does sound good, though. So anybody have any ideas of something kind of liquidy that people like to eat, especially kids? My kids love to eat this.
Callie could eat about 7 of them a day.
Yeah, they're delish.
Yep.
You can guess more than once. Just keep your guesses rolling.
Keep it going.
Till we find a winner.
All right, I'm going to give it 1 minute, and then I'm going to do a clue. Oh, coffee. Ooh, Jaken. I would hope that would be cold coffee. I think hot coffee would explode my balloon. It is not coffee. I would have drank it out of the balloon already if it was coffee.
Jaken's rocking YouTube.
Okay, so this is something that little kids, it comes in squeezies sometimes. It doesn't always come in squeezies. Adults like it too. But it's delicious. It's semi-nutritious.
Layla guesses maple syrup. You're getting close. Getting close. Keep guessing, Layla. I know you got it. You got it.
Cool Whip, not Cool Whip.
Keep going. Layla, I know how much you love this
Jell-O.
pink flamingo. You got this, girl.
Oh,
We're getting
Angela
close.
and Michelle, you're like back-to-backs on the Jell-O, but Jell-O is not the right answer. But you're getting closer. I did not take the cream out of donuts. Ooh, popsicle. You're getting kind of closer.
Michelle Brown.
Ooh.
Michelle Brown.
Michelle Brown, does she have it?
Nope.
Yeah. Michelle
Where?
Brown, right here.
Oh.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Woo, Michelle Brown. That's gonna be really fun.
Awesome.
But the fun part
Emma's
of
gonna
what's
love that.
poppin' is we have to make sure there's actually applesauce in here to make sure Michelle is actually the winner. So the best part of the game, what's poppin', is we are gonna spin a bottle, and whoever the bottle points at the closest is going to use a needle to pop the balloon over their heads. Because what would be a NextGen live without a mess? That is just how
That is so
NextGen
true.
works.
All of our security guys are like, we know all about that.
Okay.
All right.
So, you want to be the lucky spinner, Megan?
We're going to spin the
Okay.
bottle, guys.
Whoever it
Here
points
we
at.
go.
No
Are
cheating,
we ready?
Megan.
Let me try it again. One more try.
Kay!
I fill the balloon and it pops on my head. That's so.
Yes.
That is
yes.
so. Okay.
All right, so do you want me to hold it above her
Yes.
head and then you can pop it?
Yes.
How about that? We'll just put
Perfect.
you right here.
Let me set my microphone down.
Right in the middle.
This is for you kids. We love you.
Look, you guys, all the goods right here. All right, on 3, countdown. 3, or 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's all over. Look at her. Ew. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining us on this live tonight. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to us. Thanks. Have a good night.